Take it easy on me, Jesse, son. Nah, asking man nicely, take it easy on me. He won't try to embarrass me from my people and shit, son. Damn, boy, you ain't shit, Justin. My team suck. Yeah, they do. No, I don't. No.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved
you ain't never
for
had
the
one of those,
hometown
bro.
Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Green Bay Packers. 3 quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Yeah, you know, all that good stuff. I had to get it sent over, you know.
Over my goddamn
Coming from another state, so, you know, it's an extended request. Yeah. So the chicken and broccoli coming to you. Oh, shit. We might as well get beef, complete the trio, huh?
Rodgers now on first down.
And he got options.
And his first look is incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Don't you know that?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Sometimes you feel good for you, like.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
He said no, he will not.
Like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's hand
he dropped it. No way.
That allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
That's crazy.
Coverage on the outside, and my scouting
I'd rather that than a fumble. They catch the security and drop that bitch. That's home.
And there was good coverage there that forced the
no reason, dog.
On 4th down, here's Green Bay's 3rd-year punter, J.K. Scott. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Lions will take over.
All right, y'all.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. Open man.
Yeah, catch that though, huh?
he's tackled a yard short of the
Trash
marker.
ass short.
Good gain of 9 on first down.
Bitch.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection
Good one.
works both ways. Maybe the defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there is they were able to connect. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. He's got
No
the first down.
way.
Inside the 40.
Oh, this game is so fucking fun. Oh, with that being said, I guess I'll let you win the game. That way I'll fuck up your draft pick.
And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead.
Ain't no
Both
excuse.
sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
Boy, please, if you really believe I'm about to let you win this game, you have lost your motherfucking time.
3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score, but he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this, we're going to stop it.
I was trash. Nigga went straight into the blitz, and nigga, nobody touched him, but it's all good though, baby. Let's get it.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Yeah. Drop.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A first carry
Oh,
now.
he definitely got balls on that.
Madden.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that hole
definitely
right
got
now,
5
but I
on that,
guarantee
son.
you at least one
He got
offensive
10,
lineman is
son.
saying,
What you mean?
"My bad. We simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys
Yeah,
out."
that boy B
Back to
paid
the
extra
ground
for that
this time
time.
with Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
Telling you, he wants the delivery option
It's a first
every time.
down.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Point that meow chicken.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. Taking it right down Broadway. And he's going to take
We are real
it in.
friends, son.
Touchdown, Packers.
Hell yeah. I've been playing the shit out of it lately.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are within an extra
Do what?
point of tying this thing up. It's up and
Oh, yeah.
good.
It's
So
got
these
so much
teams
stuff to
match
do, man.
touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
Damn right.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, y'all had
The
that.
back of the end zone.
I'm trying to catch up with Floyd.
25 as
I put too
Agnew
much work
elects
in
for the
it, man.
touchback.
Too much work. All them fucking expansions and all that shit, characters and that. Nah, fuck that. No. I'm just trying to catch up to you, man. What you mean catch up? Well, I'm trying to catch up to you. What you mean? How you trying to catch up to me, son?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them to 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Thank you.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And into the end zone.
Jumping up to the corner.
6 and a Parker touchdown.
It goes without saying.
Wait on Trump. I'm currently on Destiny.
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there.
Yeah.
He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
Accurate.
He got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Look at you fucking bums.
I need to find something to help me get better because I'm trash.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from.
Oh, drop that. Good defense, though.
Deep in there. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Come on, pick that, boy.
There, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Stafford. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Stafford looks to throw again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35, the 20, 10, and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there, and what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously cost one.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
That didn't bother you too much last week.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, here's Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He couldn't hook up with Amendola there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Got a man, it's Amendola. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 1st down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Stafford on 3rd down. This one taken in by Cephas. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Johnson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21. Lions 14. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
Green Bay.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Rodgers throw going to be caught by Funchess. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Jamie Collins makes
this drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage.
My bad, I was on the phone.
So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys going to run up and tackle him.
This throw quickly out to Jones. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he gets
first of all, let's clear the air real quick, dog, because you got me fucked up and mistaken for somebody else. I'm not Merc, my nigga. All right? What you're not going to do is talk to me any kind of motherfucking way and think that shit going to fly around this bitch. Nigga, I'll beat the motherfucking snot bubbles out your ass on the game and off the game. You choose which one you want, nigga. Be humble and just take the L, bitch.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Forced out to
oh my gosh. Man, they gotta fix that. God damn.
And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate.
I wasn't holding the trigger, nigga.
But give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of the run. And obviously ball security is paramount.
This shit trash.
In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
And then he catches that trash-ass pass. Don't worry, not just upsetting me.
25 yards that time.
I'm letting you know right now, you're upsetting me.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to
your funeral, not mine, motherfucker. I'm just letting you know the truth.
But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Stafford takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And that'll make it 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he gets us to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt
against
team.
who?
As it's 4th down. On 4th down,
Cowboys
trot out their new punter for 2020, Jack Fox. As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Returnable here for Davis. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky. Because they moved the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football, doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
He's got the first down and more.
That's your fault. Following that drag route.
At the 42-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
I'll take the sack. I'll double tap that fucking button 3 fucking times, son. Trying to lob that bitch. That's on me.
Gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Rodgers going to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, he fuck up on the air brakes?
Before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ah.
On play action, Rodgers.
Oh, that bitch got it. Good pick. Man, I love that bitch. Go out of bounds. It's cool. I ain't tripping. Fuck, man. My 9th interception on the season. I'm mad about that.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back in the back 7, phenomenal.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Looking downfield for...
Look at the fucking catch, man. Come on, Madden. Good catch, y'all.
Marvin Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions...
Man, that was an interception. I don't know how you got that off, dog.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
See, that's where you came in and lied at right there by saying the realest.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
Roughing the passer. Let's go. Give me some extra yards, baby. Yes, sir.
To attack a little bit, but not having to
Just
get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
So now
Nah, playing that sweetest Punjabi.
The passer. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Another fucking fumble for a fucking touchdown. That's trash, dog. We'll play the game. Way to go, Madden. Way to go. Way to go, Madden. Way to go.
Touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one
That's
hurts
crazy.
more. It's returned
Nah,
for
that's
6.
trash, man. They gotta fix that though.
Pressured, hurried,
Nah, I ain't talking about that one. I'm talking about the fucking fumble I had earlier that we lost. Cause fucking you can't fucking slide.
The extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
It wasn't 3 and out. Bitch, I was in scoring position, nigga. The fuck you mean? I was in, huh?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over first.
Yeah, you violated the rules. You blitz back to back, son.
25-yard line.
I'm sure him. Don't worry about it. No, he did 2-man blitz back to back. Don't worry about it. I'm streaming, dog. You don't voice your opinion to the committee, not to me.
Their next drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half.
Son, I'm not, bro. You think I'm worried about losing this game to you?
What you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive.
It certainly does, but what influences me even more?
Oh, you got life fucked up. You can't give me a preview by losing, my nigga.
Around him. Can he make a play?
Okay.
Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Oh, he throw that. That's a touchdown, buddy. He throw that right. That's a touchdown.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch.
He threw it short. Yeah.
They figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
He had a chance to catch it, but you know how man be.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a
He probably
36.
is. Look, again.
What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The leg
Dog,
there, getting him the
again.
first. The Packers gonna use one of
fucking
their timeouts.
no. I'm hitting
They'll stop the
square.
clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I'm just look.
On play action. Now Rodgers.
Look, another. Bro, this is out of. Dog. Bro, they touching this nigga. He fumbling every time. Good shit, Justin. God damn, they fucking me up. Dog. I was trying to throw the fucking ball.
Now on 1st and 10.
Oh, hell
Get a
no.
late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Wow.
So with 4 seconds.
Dog, thank you, Merc. Bro, why the fuck is you talking over the game?
On the left hash, this from 48.
Dog, literally, bro. The fuck?
And this will split the uprights.
Bro, I'm about to kick your bitch ass out of here.
And that will do it.
Son, he's in the chat, nigga. He's in the chat, nigga.
First half. We'll take a
He's
minute
in
to
the
catch
chat,
our breath.
nigga, and you literally like, oh, you gonna go for that in field goal range?
Coachman has our EA Sports
Dog.
halftime report. Coach.
Dog, he was going for
Gonna
it.
get the football first as well as the second half is
He didn't miss the
underway.
kick.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Just, oh my God. Right.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared
He had
for
4
some
seconds, Merc.
change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed
It don't matter, nigga.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Niggas don't be in that bitch either, do they?
From the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Davis now returning. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
8. Me down for the year.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
2nd and 7.
They'll go again to Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL,
they fucking on my line now.
Right at the midfield stripe. Christian Jones came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19.
I was looking across the middle.
It's a bit tougher from here. A 4-yard pickup that gets them going forward, but still 15 yards left on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
I didn't see him. That bitch was hitting behind my fucking line.
And the punt team
that's what I'm talking about.
This one's sent away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. But he makes the catch. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards there and a 1st down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
On the keeper.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. Pass from Stafford caught by Amendola. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free and it's 4th down.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive. Where you had to
fucking fumbles, dog. All right, 4 fumbles or some shit like that.
He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Look at, dog. My line is really just getting tore up, dog. This nigga's in the backfield every fucking time.
Second sack of the afternoon.
God damn.
I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line
I know.
is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now Rodgers throwing on third and long.
Look at this, dog. This nigga's good defense.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
I was trying to get the first.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the gun, Stafford looking downfield for Jones. They find some open field here. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch it and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct it.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
I had no choice. I had nobody to throw it to, son.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Dog, look at that!
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
No,
Really
man.
nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you
He didn't just. From what, though?
You're going to smother it.
From what? From what, though, Merc?
They come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked in terms of the side.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Crosby connects on the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. McCann's got it teed up.
Set to kick off.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a
that bitch was trying to press his balls.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Oh, well, you trying to get in good with your driving, bitch.
Keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be an attack.
You know, I'm a good worker. Watch how it works. You should let me ride up front with you. I'll show you something else too. Good ass.
Tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the field.
Stafford delivers this to Hawkinson, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
He's across midfield.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Yep, just got scared.
And it's incomplete.
Certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
The Lions on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Stafford. He'll let this go for the end zone. Almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
4th down.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Fair catch called for in May, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
I think I'm blocking it.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ain't that's what you're supposed to do?
The give is to Jones. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
They gave him another reason to run to somebody again.
Pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies. Not
On the 20th, we pushing a pass through that's going to allow you to select the Rakers and Chino. And that will be random.
2nd and 9. Rodgers.
Oh my God! Look at that good pick. Look at that lazy ass fucking pass, Rodgers. Man, nigga, he was open. That bitch was lazy. I said the pass was lazy. What are you talking about? I never said nothing about. I never said nothing about. All I said was the pass was lazy.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come to play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Looking downfield for Jones.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go. Good fucking pick, fucking boy.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A give to Jones. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. He's going to let it fly.
Let's fucking go, you bitch-ass nigga! Let's go!
Curtis Samuel in the final minute. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. McCann's got
That's
it
cool.
teed up. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Oh man, this nigga talking.
The pressure pops off as they
Bitch, ain't you supposed to be at work? You gotta be at work, nigga. What are you doing online?
Started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Hey, what you delivering dildos? You a dildo delivery nigga? Hey, yo.
Down 4 late. Gotta go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Stafford.
You a deliver dildo? Nigga, I deliver them bitches in my car. Fucking me.
Such little time remaining. And that's just about all she wrote for this one.
The play is a turnover on down.
Nigga, $30? Get the man. Yeah, you go throw this in. Go ahead, throw that in my car real quick.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Jones. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. One-possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. You got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Deep there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. Kevin King there defensively.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Stafford. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
1st and 10.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
Good game, Justin.
Drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose.
So if this is a preview of what the NFC North going to be like, bitch, I take it.
Feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker.
I can be funny, bitch, I won. What the fuck?